Welcome back to the Hollywood Inside 1960s channel. Hollywood is a world of glamour and luxury, where celebrities are sought after and admired. But behind the glitz and glamour, there are stories of hardship and turmoil. In today's video, we will be taking a look at the top 20 Hollywood celebrities who have faced tragic life events. Before we begin, make sure you have subscribed and turned on notifications to always be the first to know about the latest news about the lives of these glamorous celebrities. Let's get started. Number 20. Judy Garland was born on June 10, 1922, in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. She had a brilliant career spanning 45 years, with iconic roles in films such as The Wizard of Oz, Meet Me in St. Louis, and A Star is Born. She was also a singer with a powerful voice, known as the voice of a generation. However, behind the glitz of Hollywood, Judy Garland's life was also full of tragedy. She struggled with alcoholism and addiction to tranquilizers, as well as abuse from her mother and managers, leading to mental health problems and addiction. She died at the age of 47 from a drug overdose. Number 19. Marilyn Monroe was born on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California. She was an American actress and singer who became one of the most popular and iconic sex symbols of all time. Her career peaked in the 1950s with starring roles in films such as The 7-Year Itch, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and Some Like It Hot. However, Monroe's personal life was often troubled. She struggled with depression, mental illness, and substance abuse. She died at the age of 36 from an overdose of sleeping pills in a suspected suicide. Number 18. Amy Winehouse was born on September 14, 1983, in Southgate, London, England. She was a British singer and songwriter who became known as the Queen of Neo-Soul. She had a successful career in the 2000s, with 2 acclaimed albums, Frank, 2003, and Back to Black, 2006. Winehouse's personal life was often troubled. She struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, which led to health and mental health problems. She died at the age of 27 on July 23, 2011, from alcohol poisoning. Number 17. Whitney Houston was born on August 9, 1963, in Newark, New Jersey. She is one of the greatest singers in the world. The singer and actress was nicknamed the Soul Princess. Her album, Whitney Houston, sold over 30 million copies worldwide. She had a successful career in the 1980s and 1990s, but behind the limelight was a tragic life. Houston struggled with alcohol and drug addiction, leading to health and mental problems. She died at the age of 48 from drowning in a bathtub, which was suspected to be a suicide. Number 16. Elvis Presley was born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi. The singer and actor was nicknamed the King of Rock and Roll. He is one of the most successful and influential artists of all time. His album, Elvis Presley, 1956, was a major hit with fans around the world. Elvis Presley is one of the icons of world music. He had a successful career in the 1950s and 1960s, but behind the limelight was a tragic life. Elvis Presley struggled with alcoholism, obesity, and other health problems. He died at the age of 42 from a stroke. Number 15. Robin Williams was born on July 21, 1951, in Chicago, Illinois. The actor, comedian, and writer was one of the greatest comedians of all time. Robin Williams was one of the most beloved comedians in the world. He had a successful career in the 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s with classic roles in films like Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993, and Dead Poets Society, 1989. However, Robin Williams's life was also tragic. He struggled with depression, bipolar disorder, and alcoholism. He committed suicide by hanging in 2014 at the age of 63. Number 14. Jeff Buckley was born on January 17, 1966, in Anaheim, California. The singer-songwriter was nicknamed the Angel's Voice. His album, Grace, is considered one of the greatest rock albums of all time. Jeff Buckley was one of the greatest singers in the world. He had a successful career in the 1990s, but behind the limelight was a tragic life. He died at the age of 30 by drowning in the Mississippi River in a suspected accident. Number 13. Elliot Smith was born on August 6, 1969, in Portland, Oregon, United States. The singer-songwriter was nicknamed the Poet of Pop. His album, Either or, is considered one of the greatest rock albums of all time. Elliot Smith was one of the most talented musicians in the world. He had a successful career in the 1990s, but behind the limelight was a tragic life. He died at the age of 34 by suicide by stabbing himself in the chest. Number 12. Jimi Hendrix was born on November 27, 1942, in Seattle, Washington, United States. He is considered the greatest rock guitarist of all time, known for hits such as Purple Haze, Hey Joe, and Voodoo Child, Slight Return. Hendrix was a musical genius with an extraordinary guitar talent. However, his life behind the spotlight was a tragic one. He died at the age of 27 from a drug overdose. Hendrix left behind a vast musical legacy that has had a profound impact on the world of rock music. Number 11. Kurt Cobain was born on February 20, 1967, in Aberdeen, Washington, United States. He was the lead singer, songwriter, poet, and guitarist of the rock band Nirvana, known for hits such as Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, and Lithium. Cobain was one of the iconic figures of Generation X. He was a pioneer of the grunge movement and one of the most influential artists of all time. However, he lived a tragic life. Cobain struggled with depression and drug abuse. He committed suicide at the age of 27. Number 10. Selena was born on April 16, 1971, in Lake Jackson, Texas, United States. She was a singer, songwriter, composer, dancer, and actress, known for hits such as Como La Flor, Beady Beady Bom Bom, and No Me Queda Mas. Selena was one of the most successful Latin artists of all time. However, her life was cut short. She was murdered at the age of 23 by Yolanda Saldivar, her manager. Number 9. Eminem, born October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri, is an American rapper, record producer, and actor. He is best known for his albums, the Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, and The Eminem Show. Eminem is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with over 220 million records sold worldwide. He has been called the Rap God, and is considered one of the most influential artists in hip-hop history. However, Eminem's personal life has been tumultuous. He has struggled with depression, substance abuse, and family conflict. He has been married twice and has 3 children. Number 8. Carrie Fisher, born October 21, 1956, in Burbank, California, United States, was an American actress, writer, and singer. She was known for her role as Princess Leia in the Star Wars film series and was one of the most beloved actresses of all time. Fisher was a talented actress and writer, but her personal life was often troubled. She struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, and she suffered a serious stroke in 2016. She died at the age of 60 from a heart attack and respiratory arrest. Number 7. Gia Karanji was born on January 29, 1960, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States. She was a talented model who was dubbed the Queen of Fashion. She was one of the most famous models of the 1980s. However, Karanji's life was tragic. She struggled with heroin and cocaine addiction and died at the age of 26 from AIDS. Karanji's death is a reminder of the dangers of drugs and AIDS. Number 6. Chris Farley was born on February 15, 1964, in Madison, Wisconsin, United States. He was an American comedian and actor, known for his roles in films such as Saturday Night Live, Tommy Boy, and Black Sheep. Farley was one of the most popular comedians in the world. He was dubbed the King of Saturday Night Live, and was a major influence on the world of comedy. However, Farley's life was tragically short. He died at the age of 33 from a drug overdose of cocaine and heroin. Number 5. Paul Walker was born on September 12, 1973, in Glendale, California, United States. He was one of the most famous actors in the world. He was known for his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious franchise and was one of the most beloved action stars of all time. However, Walker's life was tragically short. He died at the age of 40 in a car accident. Number 4. Heath Ledger was born on April 4, 1979, in Perth, Australia. He was a talented actor who has been dubbed the best actor of the 21st century. He won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the film The Dark Knight. However, Ledger's life was tragically short. He died at the age of 28 from a drug overdose. Ledger's death was a great loss to his family, friends, and fans. Number 3. Anna Nicole Smith was born on December 28, 1967, in Houston, Texas, United States. She was a talented model and actress, but her life was full of controversy. She was known for her marriage to billionaire J. Howard Marshall II and her subsequent legal battle over his estate. Smith also struggled with drug and alcohol addiction and died at the age of 39 from a methadone and alcohol overdose. Smith's death was a reminder of the dangers of addiction and the pitfalls of fame. Number 2. Michael Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, United States. He was a singer, songwriter, dancer, record producer, and human rights activist best known for his hit songs such as Billie Jean, Thriller, and Beat It. Michael Jackson is one of the most successful entertainers of all time. He is known as the King of Pop and has had a profound influence on popular culture around the world. However, Jackson's life was also full of scandal and tragedy. He was accused of child molestation and struggled with drug addiction and mental illness. He died at the age of 50 from propofol poisoning. Number 1. Brian Jones was born on February 28, 1942, in Cheltenham, England. He was a singer, songwriter, and founding member of the Rolling Stones. He was known as the father of rock and roll. However, Brian Jones' life was also full of tragedy. He struggled with alcoholism, drug addiction, and schizophrenia. He was also accused of child sexual abuse. Brian Jones died at the age of 27 by drowning. His death remains a mystery to this day. And that's the up and down journey of the top 20 Hollywood celebrities who have experienced tragic life twists. These stars once shone brightly but then faded away. I hope you enjoyed this video and felt the pain, loss, and despair that these celebrities have experienced. What is your opinion? Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the Hollywood Inside 1960s channel so you don't miss out on future exciting content. Thank you for watching.